This is Angela.
Hi.
And I don't know if you noticed, but in the comment section she went and put that I didn't get things quite right. And she said that we'll fix that. So this is that video where she explains things a lot better than I did, because my memory is not
Janky.
It's janky. But anyways, where do we start?
How about at the concert before you even went to the room, where I came in the auditorium and we made eye contact?
Oh.
How did you feel about me?
Wait, before we entered the auditorium?
No, you were up on the stage setting up things, and I was in the crowd.
Basically, I was sitting on the stage on the risers, right? The risers.
No, you were setting up.
Setting up stuff. Yeah, we were setting up the equipment, and so basically, I was sitting there setting it up, and I looked at her, and she's looking at me as like in disgust, and I was like, okay, and I was looking at somebody else in the crowd, but then she like just in the corner of my eye, I just started looking at her, and then I just started actually looking at her, and she just didn't exactly like me staring at her, but I couldn't stop staring at her. So it was kind of like an awkward moment, and at the same time, it wasn't that awkward. But what exactly happened after that?
Well, as you said, you got bored, and you decided to have your friend Devin do your makeup. Well, she's my friend now too, but
yeah,
you had her do your makeup, and so you came upstairs with all this makeup on, and I kind of got excited, and then I came up to you and I was like, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even recognize you because you had so much makeup on.
I was, like I said in the last video, a Trump diva.
Yeah, and I kind of like jumped on you. I was like, oh my gosh, who did your makeup? And you took me downstairs, and she was doing somebody else's makeup, so we sat there and talked for a while, and she did my makeup downstairs in the room.
Oh.
We were down there talking because I remember getting my face beat in that chair. And
oh yeah, your face was like a plainer white look.
And you were just talking with me and other people, and we kind of made fun of one of your friends.
It was a huge mixture, and they called him. Was it Dylan?
We called him.
We called him
Hey,
Dad.
I said, "Are you here to pick up one of your kids?"
It was just so funny because he looked like a dad, so I was like, Dad.
And after my makeup was done, we went upstairs, but we kind of like messed around in the hallway for a little bit outside the weight room, and because right across the hallway was the weight room, and I'm just doing cartwheels in the hallway, being super excited.
Yeah, I saw that when I was running past one of the times.
Yeah, and then we went upstairs. We started talking because you guys got kicked out of your room. They told you guys had to go upstairs and take your stuff with you.
Because apparently we were being like super absurdly loud or something like that.
Yeah, we were. Anyways, so we went upstairs, and you and me sat at a table, and we're just talking, and we're bonding over a different subject that is no longer a thing.
Yeah.
And I kind of asked for your Instagram, and you gave me it. And I was like, okay. And I had to stay after a little longer because I was trying to get my volunteer hours up. So as I was doing that, you had to go. And we gave like each other a really awkward hug, and I helped one of your schoolmates drag their stuff to the bus.
Oh yeah.
And you had to leave, and you're walking out the front door, and it's like, I kind of didn't want you to leave.
Oh.
I kind of felt like special with you. You kind of paid attention how I was speaking, and I did the same for you.
Well, I mean, the first moment you actually started talking to me, I was like, wow, that's an excellente voice there. Like, that was a bad way of putting it. Like, I thought your voice was soothing to the ear.
Yeah. And the next day, there was school, I think, for me. No, it was Friday, so we didn't have school the next day. On Saturday, I got on my phone, and I went straight to your DMs, and I said, hey.
And then, like, an hour or so later, I wake up, and I'm just sending you a photo of me with, like, curly hair. I'm like, I'm up. Hey.
And from there, we started talking, and I sent you some of the funniest messages. Like, this is Bob. Bob has no arms. I don't even remember what it was about. And we go back and forth talking, and sometimes you would call me babe.
I actually have no explanation for that. I have no clue why I did that, but it felt right. And then I remember, like, while we were just talking to each other, that we just, like, sent hearts to each other.
Yeah.
And we didn't have an excuse for it.
I accidentally hit it once, and then you sent me one back, and I was like, oh, I didn't mean to hit that, and you were, like, okay with it, and I just hit another one.
It's all good.
Yeah. So we went to a party for my graduation at my house, and I'm wearing this cute little dress.
Mm-hmm. This bright, it's kind of like this color here, but a bit brighter of a blue.
Mm-hmm. With little flowers on it. And it's cut at an angle. It's kind of like cut out to my shape, and it has a big opening in the back. And you come in, and you're the first person to get there besides, like, my aunt, my uncle, and my grandparents. Yeah. And I kind of just, like, I'm flirting with you. Kind of tackled you on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just that kind of guy who doesn't catch on to any signals at all. Like I said previously, I am so bad at that.
And I was being a little flirty, and we played the nervous game, and you weren't nervous with me at all.
Why would I be nervous?
I have no idea. You talked about how other girls had made you nervous in the past, and I was like, oh, let's see.
I wasn't nervous with you.
And, so we go walking around, and, you know, my friend pulls up, and me and her are no longer friends, and she has to go somewhere, and she's just like, nah, okay, whatever, and I'm like, I'm hanging out with him right now.
Oh.
And we walk around the neighborhood, and we go in front of my house to my mailbox and take balloons off of it. My mom was so angry afterwards. She's like, I put a lot of effort into those balloons. I was like, they were already set up. What do you mean? And after that, I started coming to your house more frequently. Like, I wasn't supposed to. I just kind of, like, snuck away from my house and went to see him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom. Anyways, and we would hang out in your car. We would listen to CDs. Like, you went into an abandoned house, and there was, like, a giant box full of tapes. All the same tape, and you grabbed one, and you went to your car. I forgot who you were with.
It wasn't CDs, with cassette tape.
Yeah, that's what I changed what I said, Craig.
Oh.
Anyways, and we were talking, and you started taking pictures with my hand. Now, keep in mind, this ring was on my middle finger, and this ring wasn't here yet.
Yeah. And
we were holding hands. You're like, perhaps I am homosexual. And perhaps I am gay. And people were, like, blowing up your inbox. Like, who is that? And then you started coming to my house. And we kind of, you know, hung out a little bit at my house. And then I came back here, and we had that car ride where you were, like, all the way over there. And then I started freaking out.
And then I'm just, like,
well, I mean,
doing this.
And I'm just like this, and I keep looking at him, and I'm like looking at him like this. I'm like, is he gonna kiss me?
And then, like, she kept grabbing my arms, like, pulling me tighter, and, like,
yeah.
And it started, like, hurting a bit. I was like, okay, chill. Just to ease up a little bit. And then we finally got to her house, and I had a flannel on. I took it off, and I said, okay, here, hold this up off your head.
I think this one was it.
No, this wasn't it. It was a red flannel.
Anyways, and I put it over my head. We get to my porch. And I'm looking into his eyes and like, would you kiss me? Because if you don't kiss me, I'm going to kiss you. It was a lot like that. We weren't even dating. And my sister opened the door.
Yeah.
And you were just like, your face turned red. And you're like, I gotta go. And I was like, I knew that you were going to kiss me. Because you got closer to my face. But after a while, I got on my friend's phone. And I texted you like, hey, how do you like Angela? And you're like, as a friend? And I was like, oh, wow.
And then I started going more descriptive with that, going, okay, look, if she wanted to go out, I'd be perfectly fine with that. We were just talking about how we didn't want to ruin our friendship because we were just, like, we consider ourselves best friends.
And then the next day, I went to your house. We had not kissed yet at all. We had not even kissed at this point. We were going really slow in the beginning.
Yeah, until one of your, like, siblings was like, kiss him already. I'm like, well, do you want to kiss me?
And I just, like, peck you.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Okay.
Your head's in my lap.
I'm just laying on her couch.
I'm, like, messing with your hair and your beard.
And then her sister's like, well, you gotta kiss him? And we didn't, like, did we consider ourselves in a relationship at that time or no?
We did.
Okay. And so, as I'm just laying there, and she looks down at me, she's like, do you want to kiss me? I'm like, I mean, I'm not saying no. And then she does, like, the slightest peck.
And then my sister says, wow, that's a kiss. Oh, kind of talking about how bad my kiss was. I mean, I was a little nervous, too.
Oh, you don't think I was nervous? It's been a few years since I've been in a relationship. I'm just sitting there like,
I actually,
whoa.
you kind of got me out of a really bad relationship.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you kind of, pulled me from going into a bad one.
Yeah. But
Bad taste.
our friendship actually was formed around me helping him get the attention of this one girl. And it kind of hurt my feelings that you were really into her. Because I was into you.
Not gonna lie, I really wasn't at that time because I just realized you were helping me out with this situation. Why am I wanting to get with this person? I don't like this person all that much. It was a waste of time constantly, and I focused my life on that person. I was like, no, I'm done. Don't need this.
We had a lot of experiences together these past 7 months.
Yeah.
And we just became really close, and if I have an issue, you're who I talk to. I barely talk to other people.
It's like only when I'm available, because school.
Oh yeah, and you text me during the day when I'm trying to sleep.
What? How am I supposed to know you're sleeping or not?
Because I don't answer. Or I'm just... Okay. I get really lazy. I watch children, and I have my CNA, so I'll be working soon. And our plan is, by the time he graduates, which will be definitely our 1 year, by the time you graduate, he's moving in with me.
Yeah, there's also a time where, during, when she asked me, do I like her, I, before that, we got each other, we had each other's Snapchats, she asked if I was gay.
You told me you were gay.
I did not tell you I was gay.
Yeah, you did.
Because I was trying to do this stupid thing and thought it was funny, but it was not funny. More or less borderline offensive. But still, so many people believed I was gay. A lot of people thought I was going to move schools, but I was neither one of those things. But, yeah. Yeah, that clears up a whole bunch of things. And there will be more of these coming out. Story times. We're gonna do story times.
Okay, story times with Angela.
Yeah, because we've been on some very odd dates. Not like that. We go on a very average date, and the strangest things happen.
Yeah, Halloween store.
Yeah, Halloween store. But yeah, I met her, and I became super happy. I remember one of the times when you were here, we just sat there, and the first picture we had, I posted on Snap. I was holding up like this, and I had my legs up, and I took a picture. We eating pizza and everything.
That pizza was pretty good.
It's pretty good. Papa bless.
It wasn't even that. It was Little Caesars.
I know.
What in the world?
I'm saying Papa bless. Okay, leave it at that, please.
Leave me alone.
You have no. Your pun game is strong, but you don't have a leaf with you.
So if vegetarians have problems with each other, it can't be beef. It has to be leaf. They got some leaf.
And this is the person I truly love. She's just as weird and just as quirky as I am.
I am older, so maybe a little bit more.
By a year and a month.
No, by a year and 2 weeks. But I'm still older.
Okay, shut up. Okay, leave me alone.
Even my younger sister is older than you.
Oh. Wait, what?
My sister is older than you. She was born in 1999. Just 11 months after me.
Well, I don't like that at all, but whatever. I have height against her. Boom!
You have height against everybody.
I do.
And I'm over here 5'1".
Yeah, but thank you guys for watching the video. This concludes this amazing story between the both of us. And
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't tell you I was sneaking away. It's okay, though.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and there will be more videos coming out soon. It's just that some things have been going on lately, and I'm all good to go. So yeah, please.
Please what?
Please and thank you.
Cheese?
What?
Cheese?
Why?
Cheese and thank you.
What? I love her.